celebrations that last 4 months and include the likes of Rihanna, Katy Perry, Justin Bieber, Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates. Well, India is gearing up for the final phase, the 3-day wedding ceremony for the son of one of the world's richest men. Anand Ambani, the youngest son of Reliance Industries chairman Mukesh Ambani, will tie the knot in a lavish ceremony with Radhika Merchant, the daughter of pharmaceutical tycoons Viren and Shukla Merchant. The area around the 27-storey family mansion in Mumbai is being decorated with flowers and lights, with VIPs like Kim Kardashian, Bollywood stars, business leaders and politicians, including former British Prime Ministers Sir Tony Blair and Boris Johnson, are expected to be in attendance. It is estimated to have cost $250 million. Well, let's talk to our reporter in Mumbai, Archana Shukla. I said this has been a months-long build-up. What exactly can we expect this weekend?
Well, in the 3-day-long wedding celebrations, we will see a star-studded event starting today when the Hindu celebrations would happen. The wedding would happen through Hindu rituals, and then the reception would follow tomorrow and day after. And it will have the presence of the biggest business chiefs from across the world, the who's who of Bollywood and the international film community, from the sports stars to politicians from around the world who would grace the occasion. You named some of them, former PM, UK PM Boris Johnson, Sir Tony Blair, reality TV star Kim Kardashian, and actresses like Priyanka Chopra Jonas have already arrived in Mumbai. It is a rainy day, and hence traffic will be something which will be difficult in the city of Mumbai. The central business district where the events and the festivities are going to happen over the next 3 days will see traffic snarls, and the local police has deemed the event a public event because of the presence of the international and Indian VIPs, and most of the offices in the region have asked employees to work from home. And hence this is something that's really on the minds of everybody in India and around the world. And this is a culmination of almost 4-month-long pre-wedding celebrations that started in the month of March. We had some of the big names like Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg attending that event, and we've had Rihanna, Backstreet Boys, and even Justin Bieber perform in some of the pre-wedding celebrations. So then over the next 3 days would be even bigger celebrations expected.
OK, so tell us about the happy couple.
Well, the groom, Anand Ambani, 29 years old, is the youngest of the Ambani siblings and is on the board of Reliance Industries. He looks after the oil and petrochemicals business of the sprawling empire run by Mukesh Ambani. He is marrying his longtime girlfriend, Radhika Merchant, who's the daughter of pharma tycoons. She's on the board of Encore Healthcare, which her family runs. Both of them met a couple of years ago, and last month they wowed each other into the relationship, and we've seen the festivities take on from early this year to bring the bride and the groom together. Remember, this is two of the biggest business families in India coming together. This isn't the only big wedding that India has seen, but it definitely will be the biggest.
And there has been some criticism of the cost of this. I mentioned it's $250 million, I think, is the estimate.
Well, it will be upwards of $250 million. The family has been tight-lipped on the expenditure, but from what we've understood on media reports, it will be much more than that figure quoted. And India is known to do these big, fat Indian weddings. We like the display of, glitz and glamour. And Ambani weddings, if you've seen in the past, have also been a display of the opulence. But this time around, especially at a time when India's inequality has been rising, there are reports from the International Inequality Lab that says that less than 1% of Indians own 40% of India's wealth, and India is also home to the largest number of the poor. And hence, at this time, with rising food prices, with rising joblessness, which has been on the minds of most Indians, this show of opulence and display of wealth is certainly drawing criticism. And one more point, one of the biggest pre-wedding celebrations in March, where the government turned a small domestic airport airport into an international airport, with India's military and air force servicing the family event, also drew a lot of criticism.
Archana, Shukla, live in Mumbai, thank you very much. I know you will be keeping an eye on that wedding and bringing us the latest.